overall suite was called Not For Granted. That's the overall name of the suite, the piece. And within that was a song from my mother that I wrote and then recorded shortly thereafter. And it was because years ago, I was touring all over the place. I used to go to my parents' house on Sundays. But for some reason, I was just, I guess, self-absorbed and just called my father one day and said, "I'm not coming this Sunday." He was shocked. Wow. He said, "What do you mean you're not coming?" I said, I'm busy. I'm going to come one day during the week." He said, "All right, boy, tell your mother." So I told him I was going to come. Then I said, then the next week, he said, I called again. He said, I can't come this Sunday. And I said, "But I'll come during the week." He said, "All right, I don't care no more." And at that point, he was kind of annoyed with me. So then I couldn't come during the week because I got called to go to California, so I was in LA. So during the years, all of my years touring, my father never called me. Never called me when I toured. My mother called me and I would call her. But my father never called me. But after that second postponement, he called me while I was in California. I'm looking at the phone like, should I answer it? Why is he calling me? And then I answered it, and I said, "Hey, Daddy, what's wrong?" And he said, "Your mother's in the hospital. She had a bad asthma attack, she's been intubated, lungs collapsed, and she's unconscious." And I was floored. And he said, "When are you coming home?" I said, "I'm coming home tomorrow," because I was coming home that next day anyway. And I was asking him 1,000 questions. He said, "We'll talk about it tomorrow." Meet me at the hospital, and he told me all of this. And I said, well, I was asking him more questions. He said, "Didn't I just tell you I'm going to talk to you tomorrow?" And he said, "Stop talking to me." I don't know. and so the whole flight from LA to New York, I was praying to God. I prayed, I said, "If you see my mother through this, I promise never to take her for granted, or my father, or anybody who I love, for granted ever again." And I kept that promise. So I'm proud of that, and I'm proud of this piece. So this is a song from my mother.